What is technical drawing? So technical drawing is a precise way of showing ideas by using drawings. It shows exact size, shape, and details of an object so it can be made or built correctly.
Okay, let's proceed to the purpose of technical drawing. The first one is to clearly communicate design ideas. The second one is to provide accurate measurement. Third one is to guide construction and manufacturing. The last one is to avoid confusion or errors in making objects.
Importance of technical drawing. It is important because it serves as a universal language. It allows people to clearly understand designs and plan through standard symbols and measurement. Even if they speak different language, ensuring accuracy, proper constructions, and correct acquisitions of ideas.
What is a drawing board? Uses. A drawing board is a flat, smooth, rigid surface used to support paper while drawing or drafting or design, especially in technical engineering drawing. A drawing board is usually made of wood, plywood, or plastic and designed to hold drawing sheet firmly in place. It is often used together with tools like T-square, six-square, circle.
Triangle or set-square is a drafting tool, usually transparent plastic, used with a T-square to draw precise vertical, horizontal with a T-square, and angle lines 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, for creating geometric shape and precise layout in engineering, architecture, and design, with the common types being the 45-45-90 and 30-60-90 triangles.
What is T-square? A T-square is a drafting tool with a straight blade and a cross head used in technical drawing. It is mainly used to draw horizontal and parallel lines, guide set squares for vertical and angle lines, and ensure accuracy and alignment in engineering and architectural drawings.
Compass, also known as a pair of compasses. It is a tool for drawing circles or arcs and measuring distances. Structure, generally composed of two legs connected by a hinge, with one leg having a sharp needle point for fixing the center and the other leg holding a pencil lead or pen for drawing.
Another type of basic tools used in technical drawing. These are pencils and erasers. Pencils are used to draw precise, clean, and accurate lines in technical drawing. The pencil is used to draw an outline. It is your guide to draw a light outline, while erasers are used to remove unwanted lines without damaging the paper. The eraser is used to erase mistakes and clean unnecessary lines.
So, a ruler scale is a measuring tool used in technical drawing, architecture, and engineering. It is different from an ordinary ruler because it uses scale or ratio instead of directing measurement. A scale means that the drawing is not the actual size of the object. The drawing is made smaller or bigger so it can fit on paper. For example, if the scale is 1:100, it means the 1 centimeter of the drawing is equal to 100 centimeter in real life. So, we use a ruler scale to measure drawings such as for plans, buildings, and other technical drawings. It helps us know the real size of an object based on scale given. To use the ruler scale, first, check the scale written on the drawing. Second, choose the correct scale on the ruler. Third, place the zero mark on the starting point of the drawing. Lastly, read the measurement directly from the ruler scale. So, a ruler is used for direct measurement, while a ruler scale is used to measure scale drawings. So, that is all. Thank you.
Object line. An object line is a thick continuous line used to show the visible edges and outlines of an object. It represents the parts of the object that can be seen directly in the drawing. Hidden line. A hidden line is a thin dashed line used to show edges or details that are not visible from the current view. It helps represent features that are inside.
So today, I'm going to discuss with you about the center lines and dimension lines in technical drawing. Okay, so first, what is the center lines? The center lines are the type of technical drawing lines used to locate or to represent the centers of tools like circles, cylindrical surfaces, even volumes, symmetrical areas, objects, and etc. Center lines are drawn as 10 broken lines that have long and short dashes. They mark the exact middle of the circles, cylinders, holes, or symmetrical shapes to show the centers clearly. Okay, so the question is, what is the purpose of these lines? The center line help drafters and makers to find the center points of a round or balanced objects, like the middle of a bolt hole or a well. And without them, it would be hard to tell the circular features apart from square in a flat drawing. Next is dimension lines. Dimension lines are thin lines that have arrowheads at their opposite ends. They are used to show the precise length, breadth, width, and height of the objects. The purpose of these lines is to tell makers the precise sizes of parts so they can build or cut them accurately. The number written above the line shows the measurement.
Good evening. My name is Noel Cadalinia. Now, I'm going to report the last part of our report, which is a conclusion of our topic. Technical drawing is important because it helps clearly shows through accurate drawings. It turns ideas into a real object by guide how things are made, and learning it builds useful skills like accuracy and problem solving, and also prepares students for his or her career, like to be an engineer, architecture, and technology. Now, why it should be student learn it, even it is part of their course, or depends of their courses. Now, it trains students to be careful and precise, and it helps them to understand how things are made. Next, the last emphasizes that technical drawing is not just a subject, but a foundation for future worker. Encourage students to value and practice these skills. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.